Hello, I'm David English. I'm Vice President of Project Management for Hatchet Hospitality. Very stressed at the moment due to the economy with our job situation.
I'm Jen Ha, and I'm a kinesiology major at Georgia College. I believe that school is my biggest stressor, mainly because it's really time consuming and it's also stressful trying to get internships, prepare for grad school, take the GRE, and also try to be a full-time student while also trying to earn some money.
We are a design firm for hotels, so you can imagine the stress I'm under due to lack of sales.
Right now I'm working on exercise physiology, and this class is extremely time consuming. I feel that there's not enough hours in the day to be able to get everything done, and I don't even get at least 8 hours of sleep a night. I end up having to do so much work that I don't even have time to go outside or even watch TV with my roommates.
This is my main problem. It's funny, 10-15 years ago we didn't even carry these phones, and now I look at it constantly.
Out of all the classes I've taken in college, I'd have to say exercise physiology is the hardest class so far, mainly because I didn't have the prereq anatomy 2 before taking the class, and also we're taking the class with 60 students. Normally the class size are only about 30, so we're combined with the athletic trainers and then the exercise science, so it's harder to get individual attention. The tests are also detailed with fill in the blank, multiple choice, choices A through E, and then short answer, and you have to have extremely detailed. And then sometimes we have pop quizzes that are still pretty in-depth.
My job responsibilities with Hatchet Hospitality, dealing with every phase of our industry. With my company, I'm in charge of project management, order entry, credit, pretty much everything that you can be involved with. Also, one of the main stresses that I have are the layoffs that we have had to do with our friends and colleagues. It's very difficult for someone you've worked with for 10 to 12 years to tell them that they no longer have a job. So you can imagine the stress that I'm under, especially with a family, knowing that I could be next.
Exercise physiology is the type of class where you think that the answer is in the chapter, but when actually you might need to research it farther.
I am sure my family and friends can tell you that stress is not good. I mean, I come home every day, going to bed pretty much at 8 o'clock, figuring if I go to sleep, can't have any stress when you're asleep. Learning how to deal with it, even though I'm near 50 years old, has been extremely difficult, but trying to keep moving forward, and hopefully the economy will turn around and the kids can get off on their careers and stress will be relieved.
As of right now, I'm just trying to take it day by day to try to help alleviate the stress. I keep telling myself that the semester is almost over and look for the light at the end of the tunnel.
I'm Dr. John Lindsay. Been here at Georgia College for 28 years. Have taught a class on stress most of those years. I was asked to talk about what stress is and how to deal with it, and do that in a very short period of time. So here goes. Stress is anything that might cause you anxiety or worry or problems. Some people talk about distress, some people talk about eustress. For my classes, we look at distress as things that are thought of as negative that cause stress, and eustress as things that are usually thought of as positive that cause stress, like weddings and graduating from college and those kind of fun things. Other people look at eustress as good stress. I don't see it that way. I think if it's good stress, it's motivation. So stress is something that needs to be managed in my classes. How do we do that? Well, the first way is to not let it stress you in the first place. So our perception of, is this thing stressful? So the first thing we need to do is take a look at what situation's going on, because you decide if it's stressful or not. Nobody decides that for you. Two people look at the same event, one person gets stressed out, another person just thinks it's a good thing. So what I do is have my students keep a stress notebook where they write down anything they're stressed out about, anything they're worried about. And that does two things. First, it lets you catch yourself worrying or being stressed out, which is a good way to stop it, because you can't stop it if you don't know you're doing it. Second, wait about a month to 6 weeks and look back at that stress notebook, and you'll see the things you were worried about didn't really happen, or they happened and they turned out for the better anyhow. Then we need to find ways to stop that. So I teach relaxation methods, various things like that.